till time by the blink in your stare.
Hey, it's your girl Just Kels with 2 S and not 1. You feel me? But 2. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this video, because today it's gonna get a little more interesting. Y'all about to meet a new person. We'll be introduced to a new person who played a key factor in a lot of the shit that I went through. So make sure y'all watch the last video so you guys can catch up on who I'm talking about, and we're gonna get into it. But before we do, yes, I'm in my car. Dang, maybe I should have took the stuff off. That's a damn shame. Anyways, but I'm in the car because sometimes recording in the house be a little too loud because there's a lot going on. But doesn't matter. Let's get up into the story about the time that I got into it with my motherfucking nail tech. Like, out of all the people, I get into it with the motherfucker that hooks my shit. Okay, so at this time, me and Bumpy used to get our nails done by Street Sister. And Street Sister name is Natural. She was the nail tech. And we used to always go to Street's house because Natural had her whole spot like set up in his house. So we all got our nails done one week. They were cute or whatever. Matter of fact, I don't remember. I'm going to introduce y'all to somebody else. But me and Bumpy had got our nails done that week. And in the same week, our nails had broke. So we were feeling some type of way. But, you know, not like nothing too bad. So Bumpy had hit me up or whatever. And she was like, come over. Let's link. Let's go get our nails done and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. So me and T had got on our bikes. And we had went to the flats where they lived at. And we went over there to chill, and then Bumpy was like, girl, do you see my nails? And I told her, like, girl, mine's too. Like, we wasn't going in on Natural or whatever, but it was just like, I just got my nails done, you just got your nails done, and I don't feel like they should be coming off, you know, in the same week. So in me telling her that shit, just remember that I'm telling her, I only told Bumpy that my nails was coming off and that I actually paid for the nails, and I'm gonna let y'all know why I had to start paying for my nails, because I used to get them done for free, but Bumpy is the reason. But anyways, like I said, I had to pay for them, so I did feel some type of way. So Bumpy was like, let's walk to the nail shop, because I want to get my nails done, and I'll pay for you to get your nails done too. So I end up telling her, like, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna get my nails done, because she offered to pay for them or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think I'm just going to go back to Natural and let her give me a feel and fix my nail or whatever. You know, just trying to be loyal, because this girl has been doing my nails for free. And then on top of that, even when she charged me, Natural still did her shit. Like, she was very fucking talented when it came to doing nails. And she was also very sensitive about her work. I mean, like any artist, you sensitive about your shit. You feel me? Like, some criticism you don't want to fucking hear, because it's like, damn, bitch, like, you know good and motherfucking well I'm doing my best. And I feel like that was the feeling. So me telling Bumpy this shit, not knowing that when we got to the nail shop, because we had walked, when we finally got to the nail shop, she asked me again, like, do you want to get your nails done, like, you know, one last time? And I'm like, no, I'm good. So we had finally matter of fact, we was sitting in the chairs or whatever, and we was doing the nails and all of that. Well, she was getting her nails done, and I'm watching her. I'm on Facebook and all of that. You know how you do the check-in and say what nail shop you at. So I put that on Facebook, not knowing that it was going to affect anybody else, or anybody else would just be like, oh, these bitches are at a nail shop, wop, wop, wop. So I wasn't thinking nothing about it, and I didn't know that me telling her that Natural had fucked up on my nails and, you know, my shit coming off, because she was talking shit too, but I wasn't like talking shit. I was just telling her, like, you know, it shouldn't have been coming off, it shouldn't have been loose, you feel me? I paid for this shit, my nails should have lasted, wop, wop, wop. I did not know that this bitch Bumpy was literally texting Natural everything that I was saying, but not telling her anything that she was saying. So of course I felt some type of way. I didn't know at the time that she was until like the next day, and I'm gonna get into that shit too. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to Light Skin. She my other homegirl. I'm still down with her, like we still cool or whatever. So Light Skin texts me at like 1, 2 in the morning, because she should just pull up and we used to smoke or whatever. Like anytime she call, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna come outside and chill. So we should just sit in the car and smoke or whatever. And she like, at the time, light skin used to fuck with Street's brother. So she used to be over there all the time. Like, she knew the ins and outs, the odds and all that shit. Like, she knew what the fuck was going on. So her being my friend, she lets me know, like, girl, it's gonna be some unexpected drama coming your way with Natural and Bumpy. It kind of sounded like you was talking shit about Natural to Bumpy or whatever, and Natural not happy. And like I told her, like, girl, the only thing I said was that my nails shouldn't have came off this quick. Like, it shouldn't have been fucked up yet. So, of course, I'm like, okay, well, here we go with this bullshit. These bitches is older than me, and they fucking acting funny over some goddamn nails that I paid for. So I'm annoyed, and we continue to smoke, and I told her, like, you know, I'm gonna just text Natural and ask her, like, is there a problem? And she was like, no. I feel like I could just bring you guys together and we could talk about it because, you know, we grown and we better than this. Now, I was just like, you know, that could be a good idea, you know, coming from somebody else. But I just felt like the main thing was Bumpy going back, telling somebody something that I could have literally said myself. Like, I was just venting and talking to you about the nails because you was finna get your nails done. And I told her, like, I'm gonna be loyal to my nail tech. And it seemed like she left that part out because I didn't let her pay to get my nails done. Like, I wasn't having it. So I was like, okay, so this bitch is messy as fuck. Which, I mean, I already knew that, which y'all hear in other stories. But that shit pissed me off. So we get done smoking and she go home or whatever. I go back in the house. I go to sleep. Like I said, she came at 3-something. Ooh, shit. So the next day comes around and light skin texts me and she like, me and Natural gonna pull up so we can talk. I'm like, okay, that's not a problem. So, you know, let me get dressed, put some clothes on or whatever, smoke my little morning blunt and all of that. And she texts me and she like, we here. Everybody stayed close. So, you know, it wasn't going to take long for them to pull up. So she like, we here. Where the house was, like where the gate part is, it's kind of far from like the entrance to the driveway. So I had to walk out and kind of walk in an L shape to go around. So when I got in the car, she was like, so is there a problem with you not being able to communicate with me about my work? And I just looked at her like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I do know that my nail came off or whatever, and I was gonna hit you to get it fixed, but Bumpy hit me up like wanting to get my nails done, and I even told her like I didn't get my nails done. Like, I was trying to be loyal and come back, you feel me, so you could do my nails, because she been doing it like all this time. And like I said, she was doing this shit free, which we'll get into. But I actually paid for these ones and I expected them to stay on just how my free set do. You feel what I'm saying? So she like, are you pulling my cards? Am I pulling your cards? Like, no. We're not playing solitary. We're having a conversation. You feel me? Like, how I'm pulling your cards and I'm letting you know your work wasn't good work at this point. Like, Natural, chill the fuck out. Calm the fuck down, because it's not that serious. So after she said that, that was my cue to get out the fucking car, because the way she turned around, like, I was like, okay, yeah, no, you're too old for this shit and I don't have time for this shit. And now in the back of my mind, I should have let Bumpy fucking pay for my goddamn nail set, because if I would have known it was gonna be a problem, like, you feel what I'm saying? So like at this point, light skin is like, okay, we see this conversation is not getting anywhere, and I'm like, you know, obviously. So she like, I'm gonna text you later, boo, because she had bought light skin had bought Natural over. So she was like, well, I'm gonna hit you later because, you know, this conversation is going on, we could chill, we can hang out. She like, I'm still cool with you, which we still cool to this day. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. So I want to say like a day or two later, me and T's mom had left to the pawn shop and we went to go look for some stuff. And I'm just saying, I was looking real cute this day. I had on a short ass fucking dress, I had earrings, I had my hair done and all of that. And we pull up to the pawn shop wherever close to where Bumpy stay at. Tell me why these three bitches decide they want to pull up. They want to pull up because they see the car outside and they want to walk in the pawn shop just loud and with the rah-rah, but nobody ran up swinging or did. Like, nobody did nothing. Nobody ran up swinging, and y'all look weak as fuck because it was literally just me. I mean, T's mom was there, but it was just me. Like, you feel me? They had an issue with me. So the lady in the pawn shop, she talking to her. She like, hey, there's some hammers and stuff right here if you thinking they finna get down with you up in here. So T's mom like, nah, fuck that. Like, she opened her purse up. Anything could be in that motherfucker. She take out some brass knuckles. Like, she like, what's up? So Bumpy looking at her, she talking crazy and shit. And I'm just looking like, if you got an issue, why you just didn't come up in here and run up? Like, you said on site when you seen me, and you never did that shit. Mind you, I seen her so many times after. But it was like, you three bitches look weak as fuck coming into the pawn shop. Like, what are you gonna do? Talk shit and leave. That's exactly what the fuck they did. So I was irked. So when we left the pawn shop, you know, me and T's mom, we just talking about it. Like, we pissed the fuck off. Like, we about to pull up to these bitches' house, and that's exactly what the fuck we did. So we pulled up to Bumpy house because she lived closer to the pawn shop that we was at. And T's mom, she just honking the horn. Ain't nobody coming outside. So I'm like, okay, they probably down the street from the house. So we ended up going because at this point, you know, we pissed off. We just put up to the bitch house like, you really just walked up on us and not did shit. So now we hot-headed and we ready. Like, we don't give a fuck at this point. We ended up coming back to the house, and we had let T know what was going on. And he like, okay. Now, like I said, Streets was Natural's brother. So it was like, okay, well, we gonna go talk to him and see what the fuck is going on, because he still, you know, he still went over there and did business with them. So we didn't want shit to be odd. But mind you, Natural didn't live there. So it was just a whole bunch of shit. Like, I'm gonna get into more stories on them way later. But anyways, y'all, that's the story of me getting into it with my motherfucking nail tech, the bitch that was supposed to hook me up. So yeah, like, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know what you think, y'all. I'll be coming back with another video tomorrow, because I did say one every day this week. So wait on it, y'all, because these stories is gonna get more popping, more juicy. Some might be sad, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, this is the way I live. Like, these are the people that I know. Like, I can't believe it. But anyways, y'all, thanks for watching.